Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTubers. It is I, your host, Brooding Gamer, for a surprise toy hunt. Not sure if we're going to find anything today. We are definitely not buying anything today, but I want to see if we can find any of the new dinosaurs that are supposed to be out at Walmart. We're going to go to probably just one Walmart because the garbage truck. I have got some big things to do today. I have to plan a Disney trip. I have to walk further because dang, that's noisy. But I have to go and plan a Disney trip, which I need to do over the phone because doing it over the app, and what is going on with his hair? Doing it over the computer is not working properly, so I have to sit on hold probably for several hours and deal with that. It has been a crazy time. At the time of filming this, it's almost Memorial Day weekend, but it's not. We're almost there. Soon. By this time, I probably haven't said anything yet on internet or on the community post. I may have at this point. I'm not sure. If I have, then cool, but this is probably the announcement that, hey, Haley and I are taking a Disney trip here in May. I wanted to go ahead and get it booked before Memorial Day weekend because apparently it's going to be crazy. And, it's a holiday weekend, so everybody's probably planning a trip by then. So yeah, it's currently, oh Lord, Friday? No. Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's like 5:30 in the morning on Saturday, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go out, see if we can find anything today. And then, oh, why am I out so early in the morning? And then I'm going to get on the phone and book a Disney trip. Yay. Follow me? Alright, so we're going to go and check out our first Walmart. I've decided today I'm going to check out a Walmart and then I'm going to check out a Meijer. Those are going to be the two places we check out today. So this probably is going to be the longest video that we've done. But I definitely wanted to see if there's just anything new that we haven't seen. I went out and did a little bit of hunting last Thursday. Well, 2 days ago. And I didn't really find anything there. So I'm thinking that, it's Saturday. And then we're gonna, I was honestly, because we're gonna be going to Richmond tomorrow on Sunday, since I'm gonna be off Monday. Everybody's off Monday through Labor Day. So I think we're gonna go tonight, or go tomorrow morning, my gosh, go to Richmond. There is a Walmart there that usually has some pretty cool stuff, so maybe I can check out there. But if that's not in this video, then they had nothing. So, that was an ugly face. So, without further ado, let's get on the road to Walmart and then Meijer and see if we can find anything cool. If I'm lucky, I can get in here and out before they start playing copyright music over the speaker. I think I'm too late. If you can't tell by the voiceover, I indeed could not avoid the copyright. So I'm going to go ahead and just talk over everything here. As you can see, this Walmart had a lot of the same things that we're used to seeing. Some of our favorites, such as the Extreme Damage Allosaurus, which I've yet to pick up, the Anchungosaurus, the Thrashing Giganotosaurus there, which I've yet to actually pick up. I wanted to see if this one was working, and it was indeed working. This one was running for $45.97. And as we go up here, there is indeed something new. It is the helicopter set with the, I believe that's the Rajasaurus, and a different painted one, and it actually made sounds. These particular ones did not, but it also has Kayla Watts with it. So that was really cool, and that was running for $40. Wanted to take a quick look at the back here, but I was being yelled at from across the aisle about making a mess. So I quickly walked over, fixed what I was doing, and walked over to the Legos just to take a look over there and see if there was anything fancy pants over here. And of course we have all the same Lego sets that we are accustomed to, especially the Walmart exclusives with this Triceratops and the Pyroraptor that you saw just a few seconds earlier. And then after this we move on over to the Imaginext aisle. Just kidding, apparently I did not record the actual Imaginext aisle here at this Walmart, which is weird. They didn't really have anything new except for a big box set, which I discuss here in just a few moments, and also a art set with a T-Rex carrying case, which I also discuss here just a moment. Woo-wee, look at that. Okay, that's actually really pretty. So, most of that is probably going to be dubbed over because they were blowing some hardcore copyright music. And not to mention, they must be having like staff training or something, because there was several people yelling, not like angrily, but hooting and hollering. They were very loud. Oh, I didn't lock my car. Okay, so that's that. So some really cool stuff, I have to say. I'm like facing the opposite direction here. A lot of really cool stuff. They had a helicopter pack, which is new for this Walmart, and that had the Majungasaurus, I believe, or no, not Majunga. Oh gosh, I'll have to go back and look. It had a dinosaur in there. I think it may have been a Rajasaurus, actually. So that was really cool to see. That was new. And they had like a, oh, I'm gonna need that on. Oh no, okay. They had like a Discovery art pack as well that was running for like $25. It had like a little Tyrannosaurus Rex carrying case, which is really cool. I think that'd be really cool for younger kids. And I looked at the Imaginext stuff just to throw in as much as we could. And they had a couple new things, for me anyway, that I haven't seen yet, which was a new Therizinosaurus pack. It was like differently colored than the original one that we had bought at Target. This one had more like a burnt umber or an orange like hue color to it. And it had an extra dinosaur in there, which was really cool. And they had this really big set that had like a giant T-Rex, which I think would go great with the Giga. The Colossal Giga Imaginext figure. And that had like a baby T-Rex or something in there. And a pterodactyl, and then some sort of other raptor. Looked like a little compy or something. And then Owen Grady. Alright, so I got the dreaded battery or storage is full on my phone. So I had to go through and clear out a lot of things, including a video that I was in the process of working on just now. And then it just all went kablooey. So anyway, we are on our way to Meijer now. Walmart had a few brand new things that I haven't seen yet in the way of the Imaginext section, a Jurassic World Dominion like art kit, which was really cool looking. It was like $25. Imaginext wise, they had like a big $65 box set of like a large T-Rex that I think would pair well with the big Imaginext Giga, like the Imaginext Colossal Giga that I was seeing at Target a lot. And then also the, it was like a little Therizinosaurus combo pack, which was new. That came with like Owen, I think, the Therizinosaurus, which had like a different color to it. It was like an orange. And then also had, I think it had like a baby dinosaur with it, but I did not look long enough. From there, that was pretty much it. Oh, no, actually, no. They had the helicopter set that had, I want to say it was the Rajasaurus and Kayla Watts, I believe, with the helicopter. So that was really cool to see. I have not seen that anywhere yet, and that runs, that looked like it ran about $38 for that set. And then they also had the Thrashing Giga or whatever set as well, so that was really cool to see. So, sorry, a cop just drove by. Don't do what I do and record while on the phone and driving. Well, I am on the phone to record, but don't drive and record like I am. Every time I see a cop drive by and they it's like, where's that boy with his phone up like that, you know? Okay, don't know what kind of voice that was. Anyway, here we are at Meyer. Let's see what Meyer has in store for us. And then after we leave here, I've got a big announcement that I want to make to you guys. But before that, let's see what Meyer has for us. It looks like my local Meyer is pretty much bare bones what every other store has. The only thing that is new is this right here. It appears to be, they have a couple of them, but it's just a Spinosaurus, which looks like it's from an older set. But that's cool to see. They have two of those. I'm not gonna grab one. And then of course we have a lot of the eggs. More of these here. Pyroraptor, Pteranodon, all that. Appears to be the exact same. Nothing really new. There's a woman unloading a cart over here to the right of me, and nothing new over there for her either, as I could see when I walked by. But hey, well, this would have been cool to find by itself the other day. Let's see if they have. I've been getting into collecting the figures now. Don't ask me why, because I'm not sure myself. Anyway, everything seems to be fairly the same. Oh wow, well that definitely would have been nice to see for my other channel a while back. So let's go over here and check out the Imaginext section of here, see if there's anything new here. And already so far I can see a few things that we've already found. Your typical mosasaur here from Camp Cretaceous. This is new, however. It's a 3-pack. I don't know if it's, looks like they're all the same here, but for $9.99 you can get what looks like beta or just blue, a Parasaurolophus, and a Stegosaurus. So that is new to my best guess. That is new. We have a few things down here. Pyroraptor looks like, a Trossoraptor, $7.99. I love how they have like a low price, $7.99, even though that's the normal price. And then up here we have, I'm assuming is supposed to be like a juvenile Rex with a Jeep here, or a big truck. It's pretty cool looking. Very very bendy here, so I'm not sure what all's going on up there. If he has like extra buttons that make him move more. And then we have a couple of our little Camp Cretaceous Rexes up there. So this Meyer definitely doesn't have as much as the others, but this is the first time I've seen this. So that's pretty cool. But I think that's pretty much everything. Dominus. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. Here's the Giga that I was talking about. The Thrashing Giga, or the Mega Stomp and Rumble Giga. Mega Stomp and Rumble Giga. Pretty sure I just said Mega Stomp and Rumble. Okay, so let's go ahead, head to the car, because I have an announcement for all of you. Okay, so we're back at the car. Time for the announcement. It's not really much of a new announcement, because I said something at the beginning of the video. But here in May, hopefully May, we are going to be going to Disney World. It is going to be our own little personal vacation. Just Haley and I are going to be stopping in Covington, Georgia, so that she can experience the Vampire Diaries film set, She is a huge fan of the series and the originals, which unfortunately takes place in Louisiana, so she really didn't get to experience much of that at all. And Legacies, which does take place kind of in between. So she's going to be really excited for that. I, of course, am going to be extremely excited for Disney, because for those of you who know me well, I'm a huge Disney fan. Disney is something I'm very passionate about. I had said something a while back in another video saying that if we were able to get big enough, I would love to do a big travel video to Disney World, stuff like that, and just do a big video while we're there. Well, one of the biggest things there is Animal Kingdom, and Animal Kingdom pretty much represents everything my channel is about. Animals, dinosaurs, nature, best I can get out there. But yeah, I want to do a big just video dedicated to Animal Kingdom and the dinosaurs there and the animals there, and just our overall us having a great time. I don't know, it's up to you guys if you want me to do a video while we're at Epcot and do a video while we're at Disney Springs and Magic Kingdom. That's entirely up to you guys. I wasn't going to do anything for that, but if you guys want me to do 3 different or like multiple videos of just our trip in general, or do you want me to do like one big giant video of all things Disney? It's entirely up to you guys. So as soon as I get done filming this, I have to get on the phone with Disney to plan the trip, book it, and then the scary part, hopefully Tuesday when I go back to work, go ahead and get that all squared away there, get time put in, and then it'll just be a waiting game. Got to pay it off as I go. We got to save up still. We're still got a ways to go, but because of YouTube and because of you guys, some of the money, if not a good portion of that money, is coming from the channel. So because of you guys helping and supporting the channel, you guys have paid enough. You guys haven't really paid. It's more just like YouTube paying me. So YouTube has paid Haley and I enough to where we can go and take a vacation. But it's not just going to be a normal vacation. I'm going to call it a workcation, if that makes sense. I am going to be filming while I'm there. So it is up to you guys on if you guys want one big video, a just Animal Kingdom video, or everything we do while we're there in multiple videos, so that's more content for you guys. Now, this won't be happening until May, therefore the videos or video won't even be coming out till probably June, maybe even July. It's going to take a while to edit that much footage, but it's up to you guys entirely how you want that done. So just let me know in the comments below what you guys want. I do want to thank you guys immensely for the amount of support. You guys, I thank you every video the best I can, as much as I can, because this stuff would not be possible without you guys, without you viewers, without you subscribing, and it's all thanks to you guys. So I have you guys in my corner, so that way I want to continue, God, I can't talk today, continue to make more content to please you all. So I do apologize. This toy hunt wasn't a big thing. We did find some new stuff, which was cool, but we did not find anything like immensely brand new or awesome that warranted me buying it. I wasn't going to buy anything anyway, but you all have said that I don't have to buy things in order for you guys to want to watch the videos. So that is awesome. Thank you guys. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get off here because I have a phone call to make, and it's going to be a very long phone call. And then I have a lot to do today. I have a lot of footage I have to edit. I have a lot of laundry I have to keep up on. And I haven't even been to bed. I have not been to bed yet. So with that said, thank you all for watching. I love you all. Thank you guys so much for the support. And I hope I can keep you guys coming back for more. With that said, this is Brooding Gamer, signing out.